Friends, today is at 26/11. 5 years have lapsed since a terrorist attack. It is time for the entire country to ponder over the fact whether we have learnt any lessons. Are we prepared? That is a question every government at the state, center, every agency involved, and every citizen has to ask himself or herself. It is time to introspect where we stand on our fight against terrorism. Our neighbor, Pak, has not given up its state's policy of terror. It is aiding, abetting, funding and training terrorists continuously. And we as a nation has to learn the basic lesson that we should not link terror with religion, should not link terror with vote bank politics. Terror has no religion. And the important fact that we have to understand, as our enemies decided to subvert India, cripple it economically, giving shelter to all these people who are accused on 26/11, even Dawood and company, we were not successful to get them back. We have to understand the basic fact that as long as there is tension across the country, there cannot be attention towards the development. That's a basic lesson one has to learn. Coastal security still remains vulnerable even after 5 years. Our intelligence service still crippled by staff shortage. According to the Home Ministry, IB has a shortfall of 30%. Intelligence Bureau. It has only 18,795 personnel as against the sanctioned strength of 26,867. A shortfall of 30%. Incidentally, I am heading the Standing Committee on Home Affairs. RAW, Research and Analysis Wing, has an overall deficit in staff strength at 40%. The RAW also lacks crypto analysts who are supposed to break the enemy codes and ciphers, which is again critical deficiency. The RAW's additional secretary rank officer to head the telecommunication cadre is vacant for the last 3 years only. Five years after India's 26/11, we have not learned lessons that you can't run a space program, army or intelligence service with people on deputation. There are a lot of officers working in these important critical aspects on deputation. There is a serious neglect of all these critical areas. That much I can say. One of the former officers says, every year there are some discussions on this and some excellent decisions are taken, but nothing happens. So it is about time someone took it seriously. This is the opinion of a senior officer, IPS officer. Friends, the recent blast in Patna, in Dilsukh Nagar of Hyderabad, recent happenings in Bangalore, and many other places in the country indicate that local sleeper cells are active and are cooperating with the terror groups across the border. So, the BJP is of the opinion that there is a need to build a national determination against terror. Post 9/11, the Americans have substantially immunized their nation against terror. Why can't we do it? It is time that we introspect and come to conclusion that will be the real tribute and homage to those great sons who laid down their life, precious lives, for the safety and security of the country. This is what the BJP would like to advise the Congress party, its government, and also the people at large, that it's time for introspection and then time for determination, keeping aside all our other political, ideological differences whatsoever. Friends, today भारतीय जनता पार्टी केंद्रीय पार्टी के नेतृत्व में एक प्रतिनिधि मंडल आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री से मिला है। मैं, मेरा साथ पार्टी का महासचिव धर्मेंद्र प्रधान और पार्टी का वरिष्ठ नेता पूर्व केंद्र मंत्री श्री जुएल ओरान और पार्टी का लोकसभा सांसद हंसराज अहीर और पार्टी का आंध्र प्रदेश अध्यक्ष श्री जी किशन रेड्डी एमएलए और उड़ीसा सरकार में उस समय रेवेन्यू मंत्री और पार्टी का प्रदेश महामंत्री आजकल श्री मनमोहन सामल जी, हम लोग प्रधानमंत्री जी से मिले थे और प्रधानमंत्री को हमने उड़ीसा के दौरान, उड़ीसा का यात्रा के दौरान और आंध्र में भी जो स्थिति हमने देखा, अनुभव किया, जो हमको लगा, इसके बारे में एक विस्तृत जानकारी देते हुए एक विनती पत्र प्रधानमंत्री जी को हमने दे दिया है और प्रधानमंत्री जी को हमने अवगत कराया। उड़ीसा में 18 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स पहले ये साइक्लोन के संदर्भ में और उसके बाद जो बाढ़ आया उसका कारण से 1/4 पॉपुलेशन ऑफ उड़ीसा इज अफेक्टेड और सबसे ज़्यादा नष्ट हुआ किसानों को और मछुआरों को। उड़ीसा में 15.5%, 5 लाख एकर्स स्टैंडिंग क्रॉप इफेक्ट हो गया। अभी अभी हार्वेस्टिंग का सीज़न चल रहा है। हार्वेस्टिंग के पूर्व ये पूरा बाढ़ के कारण से फसल चले गए और 12 लाख एकड़ पैडी और 1.25 लाख एकड़ पल्सेस और 80,000 एकड़ हार्टिकल्चर डैमेज हो गया। पॉन कल्टीवेशन, केवाड़ा, कैज्यूनट कल्टीवेशन और कोकोनट क्रॉप्स भी डैमेज हो चुका है। 18,500 ग्रामीण इलाका में बाढ़ का प्रभाव रहा और 1.32 करोड़ पीपल आर अफेक्टेड बाय दिस और इसमें से 70 लाख कैटल लाइव स्टॉक भी अफेक्ट हुआ, इंक्लूडिंग पोल्ट्री और मछुआरों का 8,190 बोट्स ध्वंस हुआ है और 31,000 नेट्स जो फिशिंग के लिए वो लोग ले जाते वो भी ध्वंस हो गया है और 4 लाख मकान जो उड़ीसा में गरीब लोगों का जो समुद्र के इलाके में रहते हैं विशेष रूप में उस कोस्टल डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में ज़्यादा सा नुकसान हुआ है। और कुछ इलाका में जो खेती करने वाले लायक ज़मीन है, वहाँ सैंड कास्ट होने के कारण से, सलाइन का पानी वहाँ पहुँचने के कारण से वो अभी फसल के लिए लायक नहीं है। इसलिए वहाँ पूरा सैंड कास्टिंग रिमूव करना है तो उसके लिए डोजर्स का उपयोग करना पड़ेगा, और डोजर्स किसान खुद इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते। और साथ ही साथ वहाँ ड्रिंकिंग वाटर का भी मेजर प्रॉब्लम हो गया। पूरा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सिस्टम कोलैप्स हो गया। सभी इलेक्ट्रिकल पोल्स हमने देखा, पोल्स आर इधर अपरूटेड आर दे आर बेंडिंग, और एक हफ्ते के बाद भी वहाँ पावर रिस्टोर नहीं हो पाया। और साथ ही साथ मित्रों, जो आंध्र प्रदेश में सिचुएशन है, आंध्र प्रदेश का दुर्भाग्य है, इस 3 महीने में 3 बार, एक फैलान और उसके बाद एक हेलेन, अभी अभी कह रहे एक लहर अभी चल रहे तूफान। इसके कारण से अभी तक जो जानकारी हमको मिला, 31.8 lakh acres in 19 districts are affected. Cotton 16.32 lakh acres. Paddy 12.68 lakh acres. Maize 86.500 acres. Groundnut 55,000 acres. And other crops are 77,000. Other crops mean ये मिर्ची और प्लांटेशन क्या कहते हैं, बनाना, हॉर्टिकल्चर क्रॉप्स 1.5 लाख एकर्स में नष्ट हुआ। उड़ीसा में 44 लोग मर गए। आंध्र में अभी तक जो जानकारी मिला उसके हिसाब से 54 लोग का जान गए। आंध्र प्रदेश को गत 10 साल में 45,000 करोड़ का नुकसान हुआ, मगर केंद्र सरकार ने अभी तक केवल 2,540 करोड़ रुपए दिया उनको। इसलिए मित्रों, हमने दोनों प्रदेशों का स्थिति के बारे में प्रधानमंत्री को अवगत कराया, और हमने कहा, प्रधानमंत्री जी, इस सिचुएशन को टैकल करना प्रदेश सरकारों के लिए संभव नहीं है। केंद्र सरकार का दायित्व तो बनता है प्रदेश के साथ हाथ मिला के, सब लोग कंधा मिला के लोगों को रिलीफ, रेस्क्यू, रिलीफ और उसके बाद रिकन्स्ट्रक्शन, रिहैबिलिटेशन, ये बहुत ज़रूरी है। और विशेष रूप में जो आंध्र से अभी अभी जानकारी मिला, 1 लाख कोकोनट ट्री लाइवलीहुड है लोगों के लिए। देर आर फैमिलीज इन कोस्टल रीजन ऑफ आंध्रा कॉल्ड एज कोनासीमा, अमलापुरम area. Families live only on coconut trees. If a family has 3 or 4 coconut trees, they can survive. That much income they get on a coconut tree. 1 lakh trees have gone. That's the area where the sea is like this. This is the land, sea is like this. On 3 sides there is sea and a river, and then there is an island of land. It's called a Konasima. Normal time it's very beautiful, very green, and people go there to see also the prosperity and also happiness. But unfortunately, one after another, in the recent cyclones and floods, that area is very badly affected. Today also, there is a danger of that area getting another calamity of what is called as Helen or Hell, I don't know. They are giving different names. There is an impending danger of another super cyclone Lehar. It is set to gradually strengthen further to become a very severe cyclone storm and maintain the same intensity over the next 3 days before making a landfall on 28th November at Kakinada. Lehar is expected to cause extensive damage to Kacha houses, disrupt power and communication and rail and road traffic in the same region, which is yet to recover from the damage caused by Phelan and Helen cyclones earlier. As I told you, I chair the meeting of the Standing Committee of Home. Yesterday I had a meeting. There the Home Department officials told me that this is going to be the biggest ever cyclone. This Lehar is going to be biggest ever cyclone, which is likely to cause maximum damage to the areas which are going to be affected. We have explained this to Honorable Prime Minister. We have requested the Prime Minister. We have suggested to him that he should visit Andhra Pradesh and Orissa. PM promptly told me that earlier he planned to go over there because of some unforeseen circumstances. He could not go there. I told him it's not too late even now. Please make a visit to those 2 states so that people will get a message and confidence that the center is ready to give succor and moral support in this hour of crisis. This is what we have requested the Prime Minister. He said he will consider it positively. Friends, we have made some suggestions. I have just outlined those suggestions and then some. We have requested 5 lakh ex gratia for each of the persons who is deceased for their family. Second, we have requested that all the houses which are destroyed should be rebuilt under Indira Awas Yojana for the BPL families, APL families, who are all not in a position to reconstruct their house, they have to be reconstructed. Third, we have requested the Government of India to instruct the FCI, Food Corporation of India, to purchase the discolored paddy also without insisting on specifications, to relax it, the specifications, and rescue the farmer. We have also requested the Government of India to advise the Cotton Corporation of India to relax the norms and purchase even the discolored cotton also. We have requested that seeds and fertilizers for the Rabi crop should be made available to farmers at a highly subsidized rate because they have lost everything. Crop loans should be waived. This is another request. Then we have also suggested that Huda committee recommendation. This Chief Minister Huda, Narendra Bhai Modi and all, they have made some recommendations. PM has set up a committee. They made a recommendation of input subsidy of 15,000 per acre for cotton, 25,000 for agriculture crop, horticulture crop, and 10,000 per acre for paddy and other crops. The present amount given, 4,000 per acre, is totally insufficient because the cost of inputs like fertilizer, seeds, pesticides, diesel, electricity, and the agricultural labor have gone, tractor hiring charges have gone up considerably, 300%. We also requested the center to give a directive and guidance to the states that they should display and it should be made mandatory for all the agencies who are engaged in relief, rehabilitation and reconstruction to display in the village signboards, particularly Panchayat Ghars, about the relief and rehabilitation given, their names, amount, other details, so that there is transparency in system and corruption can be avoided. Prime Minister said it's a good suggestion. Already there is Right to Information Act. I said, sir, Right to Information Act, everyone has to file a petition and then only they will get the information. Whereas this can be made mandatory. I said, I am speaking in the backdrop of my knowledge as the Rural Development Minister, wherein we have introduced this scheme, but it's not yet effectively implemented by all the states concerned. When the center gives money, they should make it mandatory. PM said he will consider it positively. Then we also said that these natural calamities are taking at frequent intervals. For the information of the national media, I would like to share with you, from 1977 to today, 2013, there were 27 natural calamities in the state of Andhra Pradesh only. And as and when a calamity affects in Andhra, its side effects also affects Orissa state also. That danger is there even for this Helen also, for the Orissa. So we suggested that the boats and the nets of fishermen should be insured and the premium for the boats and nets should be paid partly by center and partly by the state government. Because the poor fishermen, you cannot expect them to pay the needed premium. And they cannot stop going to the sea in spite of all your first warning, second warning, third warning, because it is their livelihood. PM has agreed with this suggestion. Then we have also suggested that cabling of the electricity lines in all the coastal districts of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Maharashtra, Gujarat, even Andhra Pradesh, Orissa and West Bengal, because on regular basis these cyclones are taking place and the electricity poles are getting uprooted. If the electricity is stopped for 3 days or 4 days, it's having effect on drinking water supply because the water has to be drawn by use of electricity. The Prime Minister said it is also a good suggestion. Already some World Bank pilot project is already on. Because I was told by the Home Minister officials, I told him that should be made applicable in a phased manner for the entire country. Then comprehensive review of the system of deputing central teams. Cyclone comes in the month of October and central team goes in the month of December or November. What is the use? If you reach the spot within 1 week of the devastation, you will be able to understand the gravity of the situation and also appreciate the problems of the farming community, fishermen or other rural artisans. Prime Minister told me that he will also discuss this with the concerned people. Then we have requested the Prime Minister, considering the magnitude of the devastation, the Government of India should help in a big way both the states for undertaking reconstruction rehabilitation. We have requested him to sanction an initial amount of 1,000 crores for each of the states of Orissa and Andhra. PM told me that he has already made an announcement, but we told him, sir, announcement will not suffice unless it's followed by release of funds. Prime Minister inquired with his officers. My Andhra president told him that the Andhra revenue minister told him yesterday evening that not even 1 paisa is received from the center so far. My counterparts in Orissa also have cross-checked with the Orissa administration. There also not even 1 rupee has been released. Prime Minister was asking officers, what is the reason? After I made an inquiry, after I made an announcement, it should be followed up. He told those officers to see that it's speeded up and then amount is released. We urged him, sir, this is an emergency. Please understand the gravity of the situation and release that amount immediately. And then at the end, we requested him that there is no politics involved in it. It is the duty of all political parties to join together and come to the rescue of the people of these affected states. The Prime Minister, of course, have agreed with us, and he said whatever is to be done, it will be done by the Government of India. This is what has happened. I only request the national media also to focus enough attention on this tragedy. See, if one goes and visits Andhra, it's really, tears are coming into the eyes because the way the devastation has taken place, particularly of the farming community. The standing crop about to be harvested, by investing thousands of rupees on each acre and on each quintal of production, and if it is lost, the farmers even to remove that crop, the wages they are saying will cost at least 2,000 or 3,000 rupees per acre. That is another problem. Crop is lost. Even to remove it and get ready for another crop, because that is their livelihood. They cannot simply keep quiet at home and then say, okay, whatever happened. It's a regular activity for the farmers. I have been experiencing it. So that being the case, there is a need for enough attention and focus on these issues also, so that the rulers and the policy decision makers and the planning commission and the people, they understand this. The BJP, I have given this report to the party president and also sent a copy to leader of the opposition in Lok Sabha, Srimati Sushma Swaraj, Sri Arun Jaitley in Rajya Sabha, and also to our leader, Sri Radhakrishna Advaniji, so that the matter can be taken up in the coming session of Parliament. We will be taking up the issue of Andhra and Orissa in the coming session of Parliament to impress upon the government to act fast on these demands of the people of these two states.